So 3 questions for today. One is, why game? I really love hearing people's answers to this question, and I've thought about it quite a lot myself. Number 2 is, why did I do Syrinscape? Why? And number 3 is, why Dice Storm? Why are we, the Dice Stormers, putting our videos on YouTube and expecting people to watch them? So, question number 1, why game? As I said before, I really love to ask people this question, to hear their answers, and I've done a lot of thinking about it myself. Why game? For me, it's about the social aspect of gaming. Many of the activities that we have available in our lives at the moment, many of the social activities, are actually not our face-to-face social activities. They're actually what I like to call parallel activities, especially for men, where we go and sit in seats next to each other and maybe watch a sporting event, or we sit in seats next to each other and button mash cooperatively or competitively on games. And what I love about social gaming, about tabletop role-playing game and board games, is it actually turns the players round and sits them face to face. And I really love nothing more than sitting at a table and looking into each other people's eyes and creating a story together. And for me, rolling the dice adds that element of dynamic story control, where we actually have another element in there where we're actually telling a story together and it's being steered off in other directions and creating unexpected results. I love creating something that's not just out of my own mind, but is actually being contributed to progressively by a whole lot of other people. I love failing dismally. It's absolutely fantastically, wonderfully excellent. And I love succeeding heroically. And I love sharing campaigns as well and storytelling together in a unique way. I just think there's something really valuable in this world that is becoming a little more digitized, and people are spending a lot of time attached to devices. Now, I think those devices can be fantastic tools to actually connect people across the world, and actually people are using them in games as well, which is really fantastic. But yeah, why game? Because it's a good thing to do, and it's socially healthy for the human being, and it's super, super duper fun. So number 2, why Syrinscape? I basically made Syrinscape because I wanted to make my social gaming experiences better. I was enjoying the social gaming experience. I'm a musician, I sing and play and write, and I knew that music was a big part of my life, and I know the power of music and sound effects to immerse people and to evoke moods and to help people to occupy the moment and to help people to stay focused. And so I looked around years ago for various different ways of doing that, playing music from soundtracks. You get the classic thing, the classic situation at my loan table where we're having the careful negotiations with the Naboo ambassador and Darth Vader's death theme comes in, and you're like, no, you really can't trust this person, oh! Anyway, so yeah, and some people had made some different programs that did kind of similar stuff to what Syrinscape did, but nothing really could create really spaced out, sparse, non-attention attracting actual movie soundtrack type stuff. And so I literally just built Syrinscape because I wanted it at my own table, just for me. That's why I did that. And then I very quickly discovered that other people thought it was really, really awesome. And then that was when it was in its sort of free stage with a really, really clunky interface. And since then I've discovered that people really wanted it to be better, they wanted it to be more powerful, and people all over the world are now discovering that it makes their games better. And the only reason I want to make the games better is because I really love social gaming, and I want more people to do social gaming, and I want people to get more out of it. And it really just makes our tabletop experience fantastic. There's just that fantastic experience when you turn Syrinscape off and I can feel the mood drain out of the room. And it even creates an articulation point in the evening where you can go from gaming into a social break where we chat and eat chips and talk about actually each other's lives and things like that. And then we can click Syrinscape back on and suddenly we're back in the world again. So it makes those transitions really, really smooth. All those reasons, basically, I made Syrinscape just to make the social gaming experience better. And for me, that's what I'm most passionate about. And that's why I'm listening to my fans who are asking for things, because they know how to make Syrinscape better, which will then make the games better. So that's why Syrinscape. Number 3, why Dice Storm? Why have we made the Dice Storms, and why are we videoing our games and putting them on the internet, and why are people watching them? What are you doing? It was just a whim originally, actually. It was a fun thing that we thought. We'd seen the Penny Arcade guys do some cool stuff where they videoed their games and put them on the internet and everyone watches them, and we thought that was great. We're kind of all extroverts, and we really wanted to, well, almost all extroverts. There's some hidden introverts in there somewhere. We wanted people to see us, and we love the recognition. So it was really for fun. But what we've discovered is that I think the Dice Stormers have something to contribute to gaming. Now, I know that everyone doesn't necessarily like our style. We have a style of gaming where we have a lot of fun, we allow cultural references to come in, pop cultural references, asinine ones even, and we just twist the rules when we want to, we allow quite a lot of narrative control for the players, so all these different things are our own play style, but I think there's actually something about the way that we play that is actually of value and can model good play to the world. I've been to conferences and I've had some of my mountaintop experiences in gaming. Fantastic games mastering from games masters who have made the experience incredible for everyone, an incredible commitment from players coming together. And I've had some really rotten experiences as well. And I know that there's actually value in putting games up. And our games, warts and all, and people can actually see what works and what doesn't work. And we've grown so much as the Dice Stormers as well in our own gameplay, by watching ourselves and by having community input. And it's actually become this fantastic hub for people to connect around us and to communicate. And actually we feel like our community is now at the gaming table with us. So, you know, we're playing and we're aware of the cameras, and not actually the cameras watching, but all you guys out there watching us and the comments you're going to make, and we anticipate the fun of what we're creating. And it's increased our discipline at the table and all those things. So yeah, I think we're evangelists. We're putting the word out for good social gaming, because basically, if we can enhance our own gaming experience so that it's more effective and we play better, if we can commit to really, really good play and broadcast that result, then we hope that more people will get more out of social gaming, out of tabletop games and board games, and do it more and benefit from the fantastic payoffs that you get from joining together with people and telling stories and dreaming. That's about it. I've talked very fast. I've talked lots, but there we go. There's your lot. Bye.